That's tough. He don't.
Good tackle, man. Good tackle.
That's tough, man. That's tough.
Y'all playing against each other.
Yeah.
Man, SOB. You ain't streaming.
Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming my shit.
Uh,
Something wrong with let me see.
Good. I threw it early. I threw it mad early for no reason. I threw that dumb early. That's sickening.
We've had spotty showers since about 7 a.m. here in D.C., and the radar indicates it's going to continue, but nothing to stop football from happening at FedEx Field. They love their football in this part of the country, and this crowd is ready to go as their guys will match up with the Philadelphia Eagles. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
yeah, nigga, that first L real quick. Only now I want to play this bit.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. And he's upended
Okay,
at the 33,
value,
following a good pickup of 8.
Yeah.
This Washington defense, Charles, terrific in the victory a week ago.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
Really interesting.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Let me pick it! Just, what the fuck?
He got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. 18 yards the game for number 18.
Man, terrible. I'm telling you, that's a pick all day.
So
all day.
1st and 10.
Man.
Hurts going to give it to Sanders on the option. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself a big.
Good shit, Khalid. Khalid tackle. Just tackle the lineman in. Fuck.
Could be in some trouble. And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And he will bring this one back. It is a pick 6 for a Washington touchdown. And the defense could not have written a much better script than that first drive, pick 6.
The offense never got a chance to really get oiled up there, did they? But the defense, they certainly got in gear. What a big-time play and a great way for them to start.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out because your backs are on the ground real quickly.
Yeah, usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Raymond Calais now from his end zone. No return here for Calais, and this will be a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They currently sit one game over 500 thanks to their victory a week ago.
Hey, yo, I was playing that bitch, dude. That's sick, man.
Do you think that they have enough to get into the playoffs?
I played the pass the whole way. The whole way.
So to me, depends on what week you catch them. When they're at their best, I think they're definitely playoff worthy. But to me, they haven't been able to bring the intensity week in and week out. And that could be their Achilles heel.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught by Sanders. Sanders a first down, still going. As he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line.
He bumped me and made me stop running.
16 and an Eagle first down.
What the fuck?
Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you
see
it
happen early
in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake it.
Entering settings screen, you have 20 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.
I thought you was running that counter bullshit again earlier. Or that same shit.
Good.
Hey, bro, why are you all over here in Philadelphia, bro?
MVP race off this shit, right?
It was incredible. They're having a pretty decent ball game. But if I had missed him, it would have been a different story. Night.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It'll work for a little while. I'll start throwing the ball sooner or later.
Hurts.
I'll throw the ball in, man. I'm not worried about it.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
But he'll definitely say that that's one he should have held on to. But when you're playing in elements like this, sometimes those bullet passes, those ones with a little bit of pace on them, they can be difficult to hold on to.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
Okay, that's cool.
Throwing is Hurts.
Whoa, who the fuck is this big nigga? He's able to get there? Nice, that's a DB.
To the 36-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back.
We're going to figure something out.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Play action this time with Love. They'll roll him out right. The pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down. And they get to him right out of the gate. And this defense hoping that that's a harbinger of things to come.
Yeah, when you give up a first-play sack, makes your quarterback wonder if he's going to go to the sidelines and talk with his offense coordinator and head coach and say, hey,
that game
like plan we put together, we might need to change it right now.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
I'll change it so if look yesterday. That's what's up. So
the Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Love now.
Really shouldn't have to play every fucking game.
That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence they have to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part. Getting his feet in bounds,
ball fluttering all in the
and of course,
motherfucking air
foot
and
dragging.
everything.
Little
Man.
tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
First down, going to the air with Love.
He caught that even after he get hit.
Looking left sideline, incomplete. So, CD, you look at this offense and what they've been able to do. 8-0, perfect through the first 2 months of the year. Second half of the season still to come, we get that. But what kind of a percentage chance do you think that they have of running the table?
Partner, I think it's hard to say because history would tell us that the chances aren't good at all.
Why is he running back? Who is he running to?
Then they have that one bad week and takes him out of the running.
All right, cool.
I'm going to say 25%, and I feel like I'm being generous with that number.
25, don't play nobody. Cool.
On 3rd down, Love. That's out to the flat for Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 of the 12. The drive stays alive, a 3rd down gain of 8. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Man, ain't got to do better with that right there, too, though. There's no way ain't nobody
Now,
getting
before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Here's Gibson on the read option. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll run with Gibson, and he takes it in.
I don't pick. That's 2 picks they're not giving me, bro. Like, man, something else with that shit, bro. Like, that's a fucking pick. That's too many picks they giving me. They're not giving me, bro.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0
I ran up the middle and he got 5 yards.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
He's not handing that ball, though. He did. I played it wrong.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They're going to look to throw.
Come on, offensive
They got to him again. Reuben Foster. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And Washington will have a short field here as they take over 1st and 10.
They're getting older and they don't want to play. They got their badges like.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
We're about to let it go. We're about to let it go. Hey, we're about to let it go. I'm telling you. Hey.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense.
Hey, we're finna let that bit go. I'm telling you, we're finna let that bit go.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Love eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket.
Hey, yo, that's
nothing.
crazy.
Just
That's
chucked it
crazy.
free.
That's tough. That's funny. That's funny.
Washington on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak
Hey,
going.
why he don't block nail one of them, bro?
Throwing. Love. Got his target single. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's a give to Gibson. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And he will reach the 8-yard.
That's twice. They're not giving him a tug, bro.
Pick up there, 26.
That's twice, man.
We getting so much time against my D-line. Like, we ain't got. Look at the pocket of these weekend. Damn, we be out there motherfuckers struggling.
It's Mark fucking Andrews, man. Come on.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Curtis Samuel.
And I'm going to go
season. And Washington
I felt that. I felt I was throwing one, bro. I just felt like I was about to throw one. You could tell, bro. Shit dumb as fuck, man.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out.
Don't you, if they I'm tell you right now, I can see this game right here. They overturn this one. Goddamn, it's been 3 of them in the end zone. Goddamn, just feet down, easy. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Man, they gonna keep goddamn telling me Mark Andrews not getting his feet down in the back of the end zone.
Their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early in the elements. You're on the road.
Oh no, definitely. He definitely should be back there for sure.
Just remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature.
But they don't stop telling me that Mark Andrews not getting his motherfucking feet down. I'm not hearing that shit.
On 1st and 10. Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
I'm running the routes for these folks, bro. Like, man, got to just let me get the ball.
Talk about this football team. Some of the whispers and reports, the social media posts, they hint at a locker room that's splintered, badly splintered. There was talk earlier, some guys might walk away entirely.
Sooner or later, Madden got to do something.
No, and sometimes
we don't buy the game here once in one goddamn year. That's when they can do the best goddamn game they ever had.
That's it. I'm out of here. And then they realize, not ready to retire.
Now I can't get no run goddamn defense at all.
Ready to come back and dive back in. In fact, we got guys who are wearing gold jackets in the Hall of Fame that talked about retirement the last 6-7 years of their careers. So that's not always real. And sometimes you just have to go ahead and ride it out. And this is an opportunity now for everyone in this locker room to move forward.
They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains,
man, he got to come on. Man, come on, man. The ball fell right in his teammate hands, bro. Come on.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield.
Right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point,
that is 2 picks, 3 tugs, and now this dumb shit. Come the fuck on, man.
Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins.
Man, sometimes man just gonna be mad, right? You can't do nothing with it.
His first catch, good for 8 and a first
down.
down.
It's a wham. God damn, it's a wham.
Back to throw again. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good play.
Time worked on defense, 2 extra defensive backs.
Yo, they're not letting me pick the... Oh, my fucking Jesus. What the fuck is this, yo? What is this? What, for real? What is that, though?
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And they have the football and will set up shot.
Like, they legit not letting me goddamn get picks, bro. Like, I don't understand this shit.
Mistakes here in this first half, and another there on the interception.
Yeah, they're certainly starting to pile up, aren't they? Because, let's face it, we expect a miscue here and there, but they're already down 3 scores and still giving the ball.
But let me get...
They want to get back into this.
Hey, good shit. Good game,
Got to take care of the ball because right now the way
good
they're
game,
playing, they say a whole lot for their chances.
And he'll work this one out to about the 38.
Oh, man. This is...
It's a 6-yard pick.
That's a great game. It's a great game. It's a great fucking game. This is the best game I've seen all year.
Not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all.
And now I'm in a...
I would say that his defense has done as good of a job on him.
So, they put me in man when I switched...
The last run got 6. 2nd and 4.
All right. Good game.
Here's Gibson.
This is great.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot him at the 44. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Johnson on this good. 3 knives.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Davion Taylor there to bring him down.
Shouldn't even be in there. Patrick Queen still be running down the sideline going to him. Still should be running. He still should be fucking running.
Outside of that, you're exactly right. I would
Man,
say
bro,
they've contained him
they
very
not
well.
letting me catch picks at all. Like, it's just bad.
Fake Love.
Oh, man, I'm looking down my phone.
And he's got it. He's out of bounds inside the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. If you're going to give up 10, 12, 15
I didn't know what the fuck. Like, the icons went away as soon as I motherfucking. Nah, I didn't lag with them.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Listen, the icons went away right before I was about to pass the ball. Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Love from the gun. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Okay, partner, no surprise to you. I'm going to look at this from the defensive perspective. In the rain, you have to be more cautious trying to cover passing routes. Why? The offense knows where they're going with the football. The receiver knows the route he's going to run. You have to make sure you keep your footing underneath you.
Man, come on, bro. This nigga way back there, bro. You can't
he
get
got
back
stuck
up to
on the block and couldn't run out.
And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Well, that's the wrong player. I just put a fucking shit.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Is that not a touchdown too? Is that not 1-2, man? Come on, man.
Drop to throw.
Hey, you stop booth reviewing every fucking touchdown that I get, but don't give him.
It's certainly a good starting field position on that drive, but could do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position.
Shit is
When
crazy,
that drive
man.
started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And that will wind up just short. He had
I'm not
it
kicking on
line.
onside. You can kick
It
it out,
ran
man.
out of gas at the end. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's
Yeah,
where we
that's what I
find
said.
Jonathan
Like,
Coachman.
even
ready
though how
with our
fucked
EA
up this shit
Sports
been going,
halftime
like this is
report.
still like
Coach.
it's still in reach
All
type
right,
shit.
Coach, thank you. And we
Man,
welcome everyone
yeah, I
back
bet the
for
fuck you don't see the problem.
3.
I know you don't see the problem. Man, all right.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of
Man, why the
drives,
fuck is he?
they'll want to get those running backs going
Dumb shit in the
and give
house,
them
you
more
know.
opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Play fake. Here's Love.
You're leaving the day tomorrow.
Flush to his right. And he wisely will
6
throw
o'clock.
that one away.
Authenticity guaranteed.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he's going to have the first down at about
Yo, he don't. They're not allowing me to make plays on the ball, bro. These are fucking picks going the other way, and they don't make me make plays on the ball, bro. Like, this is just bad, man. Who is that anyway? No, that's a damn fucking stupid son of a bitch that I can't stand playing and put in the game, bro. Yeah, but still, man, that got to do better with that shit, bro. For real. Like, that shit just real live bad.
Just a yard up to the 39.
Yeah, things were pretty
like, that shit just really bad. Like, let me make a play on the ball. Like, it's obvious that he's throwing that.
I think ultimately he was fortunate.
I'm there. Let me make a play on it. Like,
on play action. Love to throw.
Exactly what you probably said. That's the worst game he's ever played right here. We just not making plays on the ball. Don't, man. I'm there in position to make the play. Just let me make the play. Just trying to not work like I'm hitting the fucking button. Like, come on, man. Oh, what?
Well, let me click off. I don't want to click off.
Here's Love.
See what I'm saying? I love this game. I love this game. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Shit is dumb, man.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a
like
nice job.
That's just dumb. That's stupid though.
Sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 27. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He gets a good to Harris. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
They got a completion there. That's clearly an example of one side happy, the other side not very happy. Defense, very hey, take 1 or 2 yards. We're good with that. Offense, you got to expect to get more on the passing play.
That can't be that bad, though.
For the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
It wouldn't even it wouldn't even let me go get the catch right there though. It wouldn't even let me go catch the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. Love.
I'm spamming square to get the ball right there.
But listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Love, they go play action now. I'm not sure.
No, they said the last little pass where they put out fixed that though.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
They want to know. Yeah, they want to know.
His kick is good.
30-yard pass.
So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Onside kick, just put you onside kick down
Goddamn, I don't know if this is doing enough. I guess he know how to do it. I think somebody he was playing, he got that bit like 2 times. He was going just to do it though, but he was winning.
Yeah. Shit crazy. What is it? What the fuck is this?
Shit, Bills are goddamn struggling this year for real.
I had a whole lot of pictures that didn't even get. That shit dumb as hell.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the last time that they were on the field, a little demoralizing. Missed field goal. You know, always feel like you want to get it in the end zone, but then, oh, well, at least we're going to get 3. Didn't go through the goalpost, so.
It does test the mental processes of a team, though, doesn't it? Because when you miss a field goal, it's amazing how fast they want to turn on the guy kicking the ball. But you need to keep his confidence up, because how many times have we seen games where it comes down to a stretch, and guess what? You need that guy to make the big kick for your team to move on or to win a game. Make sure you keep him happy. Make sure you keep him comfortable.
I'm sure you always treated the kicker nicely, though, right?
You know, truthfully, I did.
Good.
I always did, because those guys, they won us a whole lot of games.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Well, they've got to remember that they're not going to get it all back on one drive. But that being said, they also had to come out here in the third quarter with a sense of urgency and playmaking ability, and they showed it on that last play.
Hurts gets this to Sanders, and he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw, and a good one.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 66 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit at their pace. Runs, taking their time and making it work.
Well, the pressure gets to
Good
Love,
shot,
and
boy.
he'll go
He was
down.
gonna play though, boy. He deserves a fucking superstar,
Just
man.
ran right into the pass rush.
Yeah, partner, I'm not much of an outdoorsman, but the fish jumped right into the net, didn't he? Because you've got to make sure that you're deep enough that you can get around the defensive end, have an angle there. But he couldn't do it because he actually cut that one off. Really nice play coming off the edge.
After the sack on 1st down, Love. He rifles one that's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. Montez Sweat able to record his 5th sack of the season. third quarter of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 17. Throwing is Hurts. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
Why is it not a simple draft? Like, why?
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Going for it with Sanders. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there, relied on the big guys up front, and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Devontae Smith, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Eagles are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter. Hurts will throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jamin Davis. And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Yeah, this game is so broke. I just threw a pick on the 2-point conversion. This nigga's about to house it. They called it back because they got blocking the back.
And nothing much materializing
We
there.
ain't had to do no kickoff. We just took the ball to the 9-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defense front. Because if they
This
can't
game
get
trash, dog.
their job is to go ahead and get
sickening
low,
right there,
get
bro.
into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and
Game
make
bad,
it difficult for the runner
that's
to
really
find a
bad.
hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Play action this time with Love.
Shit, seen that already.
Got a man. It's
Oh, good
De'Ami
news,
Brown
man.
complete. And they can't bring
Yeah,
him
he's
down.
going down
And he will
field.
take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the 3rd quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the 4th quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A carry for Gibson, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Love's throw into the hands of McLaurin. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 19. A good pickup there at 22. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. 77 yards on the ground for him so far.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
They're breaking a spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. On 3rd down, here's Gibson. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. Gibson. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
And they'll try to squeeze in 1 more play here before the 2-minute warning. They'll go with the keeper, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
And now here's another interception. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get them much, maybe a yard, and that's all.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once more, Gibson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 3rd down, Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
A lot of times, it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The fourth quarter score now from Heinz Field in Pittsburgh. And it was the Steelers that came away victorious there. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Hurts. And Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Brandon, it certainly looked like they had that play defended well, but it still almost worked. Got it to the running back. He wound up getting really good yardage out of it, but it was 3rd and long, and they were able to rally and stop it before he could get to the marker.
He's got Smith here, and he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So it's Washington getting